Hi guys, Kaza here. Welcome back. We're back with Secrets of Me with Ryunosuke Tachibana. And oh my god, after that last episode, when he slapped her hand away, I thought he slapped her cheek. I was like, but no, it's her hand. But what the heck? I guess we're gonna find out in this chapter what's going on with chapter 8, Initial Feelings. Ryunosuke brushed off the hand I had put out, and I was dumbfounded. Huh? Huh? Had I done something to anger him? No, he looks serious. He's no longer pissed at her, pissed at us. What did we do? Why was he acting that way? Ryunosuke's eyes looked much colder than usual. I was too frightened to move. You know. For the past 4 days, I've been waiting, thinking you'd come and visit me. Huh? But now I hear you were with Mizuki the entire time. Yeah, but that's because I want to do something helpful for Ryunosuke. It's true that I hired you to be a stalker, but I never said a word about wanting you to stalk Mayuzumi Eruru. It had been my own personal decision to stalk Eruru, but, we're, I'm sorry. I sincerely apologize to argue, but stalking is so much fun. That doesn't sound like it's going to help this argument at all. I'm sorry. I never thought doing that would make you so angry. I couldn't just sit back and overlook how much trouble you were in. If my actions were a nuisance, I sincerely apologize for them. Okay, I get it. You don't have to act so humbly. Ryunosuke's face started to loosen up. In any case, Noriko, don't ever do something like that again. Mizuki's a professional detective, but you're just an amateur. It'd be a disaster if you got into trouble because of your investigation. Yeah, you're right. Huh? Was Ryunosuke worried about me? I'm glad, so long as you understand that. I'm counting on you again today. Yeah, I'll do my best. Thanks to Aruru's adultery scandal, the Crimson Rain TV series was no more. But ever since then, Ryunosuke started acting cold toward me for some reason. Good work on stalking me today. Ryunosuke? Oh, sorry. I've got an idea for the next part of my novel, so we'll have to skip on today's love lesson. Okay. Ryunosuke swiftly returned to his room. The past 3 days had been the same. We hadn't had a single love lesson. Even if he smiled, it seemed like Ryunosuke was mad on the inside. Did he hate me now because I had acted out of place? I wouldn't be able to bear it if that were true. I didn't know what I could do to cheer him up. Why, the glum face, mademoiselle. Whoa! Mizuki appeared right up next to my face. If you're worried about something, you can talk to me about it. Your face says it all. Well, I didn't know what to do. Would he be smart for me to talk to him about Ryunosuke? The truth is, Ryunosuke seems to be mad about what we did the other day. Oh, how intriguing. I know he's been cold to you ever since, huh? Okay then, I'll do something about it. Take a break from work tomorrow and come to my detective agency around noon. Got it. I would do anything in my power to improve the standing with Ryunosuke. The next day, I went to the detective agency just like I'd been told. Good to see that you're here. Alright, I need you to hide in the room next door. I bugged the office with a hidden camera. A hidden camera? What was he planning? Oh, hurry up and hide. I hear someone coming up the stairs. It's probably Ryu. Huh? I panicked and hid in the room next door. Mizuki, you wanted to talk. Welcome. Why don't you take a seat on the sofa? I was in shock. What was Mizuki planning on doing? There's something suspicious about that smile of yours. Just so you know, I won't give you any money for what you did to Mayuzumi Eruru. I know already. That's just something Noriko and I did for our own free will. The thought of you paying me never crossed my mind. Mizuki, how long have you been all chummy with Noriko? Well, I felt bad for her if I kept calling her pure specimen all the time. Not to mention, I have personal interest in her myself. Huh? Ryunosuke was in a bad mood again. Ryu, what's up with that face? Are you upset that I've gotten close to her? You're the one who told me not to mess around with a pure girl. I did say that, but this is the first time I've seen you so jealous, Ryu. Huh? Was he really jealous? Oh, don't tell me you didn't even notice. The reason you're mad is because we went off and stopped at Ruru, right? You can handle the fact that Noriko and I were all alone together, right? Judging by your expression, I guess you really didn't realize it. That's really not like you. You never accept the people who come to you, and don't chase after those who leave you. Oh, so this is what jealousy feels like. Ryunosuke, I couldn't believe you've been jealous of me and Mizuki. I didn't know what to do. I was so happy my heart started pounding. This is jealousy. It's so ugly, egotistical, and so painful, but it can't be controlled. In other words, I haven't depicted this emotion correctly in my novels thus far. Yes, I suddenly have an urge to write. I feel like I can drop an entire plot for a novel revolving around jealousy right now. Ryu? Ryunosuke turned around and left the agency without saying goodbye. There he goes. Mizuki? I timidly picked my head out from the room next door. How do you feel after seeing Ryunosuke's true feelings? In short, Ryo got jealous of his own accord. You have nothing to worry about. Yeah, but was that really true? Was he really jealous? I started to blush, and I could tell that Mizuki was staring at me. What is it? Well, I was just thinking that you might be able to change Ryo. Change Ryunosuke? An endless number of women have approached him because he's a handsome novelist. But you're probably the only person who's ever made him feel jealous. Huh? You're giving me too much credit. He didn't Sayako in the first place, so there was no way that could have happened. Well, you might not be able to believe it coming from me, but if it's possible, I'd like you to change Ryu. After all, he's... Sorry, I've said too much. At any rate, I'm counting on you to take care of Ryu. Okay. In the end, I had no idea what Mizuki was trying to tell me. However, his painful smile left an impression on my heart. I never figured out a way to fix Ryunosuke's mood. Mizuki had told me to leave him alone, but it'd be too painful for me not to talk to him about it. Oh, Noriko? Ryunosuke! Ryunosuke and I bumped into each other as I was thinking about him. Are you going out? Yeah, I just went out to buy some ingredients for dinner. Ryunosuke's glance was unexpectedly sharp. I see. I guess your own personal business is what you do outside of stalking me. Oh no. Ryunosuke was about to leave again. I had to do something to stop him. Ryunosuke, Huh? What was I to do? I had to grab his attention, or else he would just walk away. I quickly decided to grab his hand. Hug him. Stand there and watch him leave. Yes, that just makes so much more sense. So much more. No. Force would make him hold still by hugging him. Don't leave me. I rushed over to Ryunosuke and hugged him from behind. What has gone into you, Noriko? I could hear how shocked Ryunosuke was as he started to stutter. I held him tightly so he couldn't get away. I was trying to say, The awkward silence continued for a bit longer as I continued to hold him. I wanted him to say something already. Are you going to make curry? Uh-huh. I mean, looking back as carrots and ground beef in it. Oh, no, today I'm making Salisbury steak. That was my chance. I had to muster up my courage. Ryunosuke, if you'd like, we could eat together at my place. What? I said it. I really said it. I very forcefully dragged Ryunosuke into my room. This was the prime chance to make up with him after all. Hopefully. It's ready. It might be simple, but here's your Japanese-style Salisbury steak. Wow, it looks great. I thought this for a while now, but you're a really good cook, aren't you? It looked like Ryunosuke's mood was improving. Oh, there are mushrooms. I blew it. I clearly remember that Ryunosuke hated mushrooms. You don't have to force yourself to eat the butter mushroom saute. Sorry for being so careless. Thanks, but since you went through the effort to cook it for me, I'll try it. Huh? Nom, 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 nom. Ryunosuke didn't hesitate as he tossed the mushroom into his mouth. Ryunosuke, you don't have to push yourself. If you don't like it, you can spit it out. No, it's really good. Huh? I never liked mushroom before, but this is fantastic. I'm sure I came to like it because you cooked it for me, Noriko. Ryunosuke! Accompanied by his smile, Ryunosuke's words could knock a girl out. Not to mention, I've never eaten a warm home-cooked meal like this before. I've only eaten store-bought dinners that my dad brought me when I was little. Huh? Your father? What about Ryunosuke's mother? Oh, I guess I haven't told you yet. Actually, because of something happening, my mother left when I was born. Huh? What? I couldn't believe it. In other words, then again, I've never met a decent woman in my entire life. Looking back, they were all like monsters trying to devour me. Getting pitied by people like that makes me want to puke. What? His words were excruciatingly harsh. What kind of environment had Ryunosuke lived in thus far? I reflected for a moment and realized I really didn't know anything about Ryunosuke. But you know Sayako, don't you? Yeah, but she is extraordinary. But she's the queen of terrible cooking. Huh? Really? I found that fact really unexpected. She looked like she would be good at cooking. Um, Ryunosuke, I don't know what kind of woman you've come into contact with up until now, but you're the only person I ever wanted to taste my home cooking. Got it? Noriko. I spoke from the heart. Ryunosuke smiled joyfully. When you say stuff like that, it makes me want to hug you with all my might. Well, before I knew it, my face was on Ryunosuke's chest. Then, promise me that you'll be my personal chef. You can't let other men taste your cooking without my permission. Okay? Of course. My body temperature quickly rose because of Ryunosuke's sweet voice. I wanted to know even more about Ryunosuke, even if my feelings for Ryunosuke were unforgivable. I couldn't just ignore them anymore. I wanted to know everything about him. I was determined to. Huh? Ryunosuke? But right at that moment, I thought I heard him grumbling behind me when Ryunosuke's body suddenly went limp. He was falling backwards. Ryunosuke, what's wrong? Sorry, it's nothing. I'm just having stomach pains. Stomach pains? Still looked like he was in a lot of pain. Hang in there, Ryunosuke. Ryunosuke? Please let that be an overdramatic attempt at mushrooms? I hope? Oh, I feel bad because chapter 9. I was like, this is like the end of the episode for the week. Okay. Well, let me know what you guys think of what might be going on with Ryunosuke now. And do you think he like kind of overreacted when he came back and asked us what's going on and all that? Or do you think it was like well justified? Let me know, and I'll talk to you guys later. Until then, bye. Cause I out.